I thought he would have died in the second one.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm not really a big Free Willy head. A little too like it's kind of like a communist movie, so you know.
Well, and I think it's a little left for me.
Yeah, it's a little too left leaning for me, you know. Like,
I mean, Free Willy was the first one. It had Michael Madsen in it. Whatever, he needed a paycheck, but
yeah, I don't know. I'm not a Free Willy head.
It was not a very good movie. It was horrible.
No, I honestly wanted his ass to go up against fucking Jaws.
I thought he was gonna. Seriously, I thought they just should have killed him off.
Jaws v. Free Willy.
Yeah, they should have killed Free Willy off, and then, hey, Mike.
What's up, Mike? How you doing?
They should have killed Free Willy off, and then at the end, you could have had like, oh, Willie was actually a female, and then you would have saw the little baby shark, and then the little baby Free Willy flown off, and then you would have seen the son of Jaws eat Free Willy Jr., and then there wouldn't have been anything.
Or they could have done like a gritty reboot of Free Willy. Where like Free Willy's like an alcoholic, does heroin.
Yeah.
And he just needs to get his shit straight. Have Zack Snyder direct it, you know?
Or Michael Bay. There could have been a lot of cool slow-mos.
Honestly, Michael Bay remakes are actually pretty good, so.
I'm sorry. Michael Bay's a bitch. I can't stand Michael Bay.
I can't either, but also Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake's a lot of fun.
Yeah, but how much? Yeah, I guess you're right.
The Hills Have Eyes remake's a lot of fun.
Yeah, you're right.
He did some, there's the remake craze, but there's still a lot of fun. But also, like, he's still a fart face, so.
Okay, so I heard some news today.
What's up?
This is my upset thing. I got to rub my eyes.
Yeah.
So Adam Driver was spotted on the set of Ahsoka season 2 before it started, because it ended filming yesterday. And there's a rumor that he's going to, like, the Knights of Ren are going to take out Ahsoka and Mando and Grogu. I'm still so shocked that they turned down a Steven Soderbergh, Academy Award-winning director.
Yeah.
Steven Soderbergh, Adam Driver, they both wrote the script. They both had everything to do with it. They turned it down. But yet shit like The Acolyte went forward.
Mm-hmm. This is like, and it's the only time they've ever had like an actual completed script.
Yeah.
It's like.
And then the whole David Fincher directing and writing. David Fincher.
Dude, they asked. So David Fincher wanted to make a Star Wars movie.
7. The movie 7.
Like,
David Fincher.
And they said no. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you crazy?
It's very disturbing.
No, for real.
So yeah, I don't know. It just really made me sad. So that's any other interesting movie things going on that you've heard recently?
I'm trying to think. I don't think there's anything crazy like, oh shit, movie wise to happen. Speaking of movie wise, I did watch the first 2 episodes of the It TV show Welcome to Derry.
Yeah.
And it's okay. It's actually okay. It's interesting. It's but they tie it into the mythos of Stephen King stuff pretty nice.
Yeah.
But granted, it's been a while since I've like read it, and I wasn't really paying attention honestly, but so you say, sorry boys, but Cat Ears last week and on Red Nose this week. Is Spooky dropping hints for a new project? The Cat Ears, that was a lot of fun. I don't know what you're talking about, Mike.
Red Nose.
This is just me.
Red Nose. You guys are making another video though, right?
We are.
And we can premiere it. We'll world premiere it on our show.
We will. It's a Dubai chocolate review. And it's going to be awesome. So
I saw a clip of it today. I won't say anything, but let's just say it's pretty intense.
yeah, it gets pretty intense.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you doing?
My cats are freaking out right now. So,
Well, yeah.
what were we talking about?
Movies.
Oh, Welcome to Derry.
Welcome, Derry.
So not really a spoiler alert because it's like already been like reported on and everything, but Dick from The Shining is like a character in it.
Did Halloran?
Yeah.
Really?
And he's because there's the story where he was with the government.
With the Shining shit?
The Shining shit. And the government is using his Shining to ask him where Pennywise is. Because the Native Americans said that there's like actual evil and everything. The government wants to weaponize whatever Pennywise is for combat. It's kind of interesting. I'm like watching it. I'm like, and there's a lot of turtles.
Here's the thing, because we're up here in the North Dakota, and we have a lot of Native American history up here. The Dakotas and Sitting Bull and all that. Wounded Knee. There's a lot of it. A lot of people claim that they chose the reservations for freaking out. They chose the land where the reservations were put was because that was not sacred land to the Native people, to the Mandan, the Hidatsa, and that's the reason why it's such a beautiful culture. I don't want to get in a rant here.
No, I mean, you're good.
That was just destroyed, dude.
Yeah. It
was destroyed. And that's so sad to me.
Yeah.
It's you go to the powwows that they have. They used to have at the Dome up here. Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing shit.
Well, it's awesome, badass, fucking cool culture.
Yeah.
And then you have I don't know. There's just so much ass fuckery of
I know. Anyway,
anyone that's not Aryan Brotherhood,
I like
bullshit.
I love stories about the about that,
Mm-hmm.
Getting back at the
I love. So there's also like a theory that like the monster in Tom Gordon is Pennywise shapeshifting. The big W, the big W from Pet Sematary, is Pennywise shapeshifted, but also I don't know. I think the big W is dude, what the fuck are my cats doing? They're beating the shit out of each other. So there's like theories there in the Stephen King universe. So,
do you think Pennywise was the bartender in The Shining?
I
just blew my own mind, dude.
I think because let's say like I need to read all of the Dark Tower stuff, but like I wouldn't put it past Stephen King for being crazy.
Who wrote the Black House? Who wrote the Black House with Stephen King?
Peter Straub.
Strauss. Max here tonight. What's up, dude?
What's up?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But that'd be interesting to have that one because I know that. Well, like, what movie was it? Is it Dr. Sleep? No. What movie it just came out that had on the doctor's desk there was the hotel from The Shining, a picture of it. What recent?
I think that was the Dark Tower movie.
Oh, was it? Oh.
Also, one second. I'm gonna go check on my cats. They're making a bunch of noise. I think they're knocking stuff over. So I'll be right back.
I'm gonna show some comics in while you're doing that.
Awesome. Dude, me too. I love the Stephen King stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. All right. The Stephen King crossovers are pretty badass, man. I don't know. There's so much to that. I've read most of his books. I haven't read the newer ones in the last few years, but like all the original ones he did. The Tommyknockers is my favorite, top 3 favorite books ever written, man. Tommyknockers is so awesome. So I have a few comics here to show that I have not shown before. I got Saga the Swamp Thing, number 3. This is volume 2 of the Swamp Thing. This is for spooky dudes.
What?
Yeah.
That's sick. What issue's that? 3?
Number 3.
With the vampire people?
Yeah. Now a major motion picture from Avco Embassy. And got this. I got quite a few. I still keep getting books from Cheap Comic Collector Rob, his auction sale on Saturdays. I've been getting a lot of Flash comics from him lately, and it's helping me get my run. But I found this issue 304, which is kind of a cool cover. Pixelated. So that's kind of cool. Got some older Batman, some Silver Age Batman here. Issue 174 from, my God, my eyesight is horrible. 65, The Human Punching Bag. Coverless, but don't care.
Yeah, that rocks.
Really cool. I think we picked this up at a.
Is it the one with the bald guy on it?
Oh, no, it's the
Jimmy Olsen?
number 91, Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen. It's like he joined a biker gang.
That's beautiful.
Go checks. Go check. Go check. You know, I think it would be awesome to have to start collecting like Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. I'm collecting the Flash. Who would be considered the top 5 DC characters of all time?
I mean, Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, Flash, Green Arrow.
Would it be Green Arrow?
Green Lantern. My bad. Yeah? Is that 5?
Yeah, but would you say that that's the big 5?
I'd say so.
So Flash, Green Lantern, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Mike, Mac, anybody watching? There's 5 people watching. Give us who you think would that be it? Would that be the top 5? I always thought that'd be interesting to collect those. But yeah, so that's kind of a fun cover. Chase Bat books for now. That's what Spooky Dudes is doing.
Yeah, I'm doing all the Bat books. Bat and Swamp are like my.
Mike, you need to get the new Batman series that's out.
Dude.
It's up. Issue 3 comes out tomorrow. Our LCS here has got. Let me know because I can get 1, 2, and 3 and send it to you, whatever. But, dude, see, there's Swamp Thing. But that would Swamp Thing for sure. But that's just kind of a fan favorite type thing.
Yeah.
I mean, who would you consider? Who would be the universal top 5?
I would say that's kind of the top
here.
5. So Brandon Reeds, Matt Fraction. No, it's so good. I finally got read up to issue 2 yesterday, or finally read issue 2.
Yeah.
Because 3 comes out tomorrow, dude. I'm smiling. That shit was that had me smiling the whole time. I love that. I love everything.
See, I love Yeah, I love Swamp Thing too, dude. But I'm just like, but is he universally, is he a top 5 DC?
Mhm.
I don't know. Sergeant Rock's Easy Company, Our Army at War, issue 138 from 1964. Frickin' Nazis.
Freaking Nazis.
I read this last night. It's a really good, really good. Picked up Superman for the last 5 years. God, I can't get myself into getting Superman comics, though. It's like Fantastic Four. The Fantastic Four comics to me are so freaking boring. They're so boring. The new Phantom series is awesome.
I've heard it's really nice too.
But Fantastic Four is so boring to me, and so's what are you doing? And so's Superman.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I try to collect, or at least I'm trying to just look for like the nice super, like the runs.
Yeah.
But like a lot of the filler stuff, I'm fine. You know.
Picked up House of Secrets number 118.
Beautiful.
I've got that one too, Kevin. It's pretty good. 118, House of Secrets. I agree. Most like when I'm looking Mike, when I'm looking through my like what I want to find for horror comics, Bronze Age, there's so many crazy freaking horror. Oh, I love it. Batman's that's some spooky shit. 119. So that's kind of a good one. And then this is interesting. I got issue 157 from 1963, Batman 12 center with the Mirror Master. I read this actually tonight. It's a really good story. But I like when I read the older stuff, I like to the cover's pretty cool too. But the Batman and House of Secrets, Brave and Bold. Dude,
I've never heard of that.
I agree. This is funny. So I'm reading this tonight. You know, they have all the extras and stuff like that. And they have the true crime laughs. And as you can see, Dickinson, North Dakota, a 15-year-old girl picked up by police for driving a car in reverse on a state highway, said, I put too many miles on the car and was trying to take them off before returning it to my dad. Dickinson, North Dakota.
That's scary.
My dad, Spooky Dude's grandpa, was born in Dickinson, North Dakota. A lot of Hungarians there. So yeah, that was kind of cool. I love these older books, man. This is in pretty good shape too. I mean, it's
yeah. Hopefully, it doesn't stink like fart though. But
no, it smells like old fucking comic. Oh, excuse my language. I've been trying not to swear so much. Let's see. Doing it that way allows me to buy with a purpose. Yeah, that's where when I first started collecting comics and doing the YouTube thing, I was anything that Rob would throw out there, I would just be like, woo. Oh yeah, used bookstores. When I lived out in Oregon, man.
Oh yeah.
Used bookstores, you'd walk in there, it would just smell of old books and wood and oh god, I miss that crap.
Yeah. Also just like picking up the books and like closing the book and getting that waft.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my fucking god, dude.
It's like oh god, see it just
dude, it's addicting. It's like Yeah, it's awesome.
Have you ever thought who held these old comics? Who held this comic? 1963, August of 63. Maybe JFK. No, he died in 62 or 63. No,
60, yeah.
yeah, 63. Maybe this was a comic book he was reading to John Jr. some night when they're just chilling.
Yeah.
It's so interesting. Yeah. It's like sniffing the old mimeograph paper. Yeah. I remember that shit. Oh, no, I loved it. I love all that old stuff. So anyway, that was what I have. I had gotten. So
yeah, this some pretty nice stuff.
yeah. Old effing book, a great companion to Smelly Pirate Hooker.
Yeah.
You're a smelly pirate hooker. I agree, Mike. I agree. All right. You ready there?
All right. I got quite a decent stack to kind of go through. So
okay, I got to get something to drink. So have fun.
Okay, that works. I'll start off with what I'm currently reading. I have the others in my bedroom, but I'm reading the Batman Superman Public Enemies run through the DC Compact, which is really nice so far. I'm still making my way through the Swamp Thing books. I'm about a couple issues away from starting the Alan Moore run. And then I read through a couple issues I'll show off here, so I'll probably not get too ahead of myself. But I'm also reading a little bit of rereading Year One. I love this is like one of my favorite books ever. Year One's got to be, rightfully so. And Frank Miller, whatever he was on back in the day, he was cracked out of his mind. It was amazing. But yeah, so I'll kind of go through my stack. I'll go through my single issues, new issues right now. What I got here, let's see. So I've read it. I'm going to catch up on all the other in the series before I jump onto this, but Absolute Evil #1. I don't know nothing about nothing. I just know the guy that wrote Immortal Hulk is doing this run. So let's see here. Alan Moore Swamp Thing run is probably my favorite comic run of all time. Agreed. I finally have kind of bunkered down and going to do the whole everything past Alan Moore and everything, which I'll show off a couple of those. I'm super excited. But yeah, Alan Moore, dude. I'm I'm so excited on Cheap Comic Collectors claim sale. I picked up the Alan Moore Vigilante books. Dude, I can't wait to get those. I can't wait to read those. So, but yeah, so moving on to more current stuff too. I got Absolute Batman. I'm catching up on Absolute Batman. I got number 6 here. Cool cover. Number 7. This is, of course, when they get into the Mr. Free stuff. And then, y'all, got the annual. This is made by, I think it's Daniel Warren Johnson, who did the Transformers run. Dude, if you go to your comic book store and pick this up, this story is so awesome. If you want to see Batman beat up white supremacists and absolutely brutalize them, there's some panels in there that it's some of the nicest comic book art I've seen in a long time. It's great, awesomeness. So, and then I need to do that. I really like Nancy Collins run too. From what I've read of the Nancy Collins stuff, I really like it too. I'm waiting to pick up that omnibus of the Nancy Collins run, but I'm gonna wait until it drops in price a little bit, and then I'll jump on it. Or if there's a good deal somebody sends me. But yeah, that, and then I need to get the Mark Millar run and Grant Morrison whenever they did their collab on that. But speaking of Swamp Thing, I finally picked up the missing books for my collection. I got from the whole set. I got book 3 here, and then I got book 6, which wraps up Alan Moore's story before Mr. Rick picked it up after that. And then, as you guys I showed 2 or 3 weeks ago, I picked up the Rick run of Swamp Thing. I got 1 and 2. 3 comes out next year after they reprint or they finally publish um, the what was it? They published the Jesus issues before they canned them because they were too, Satanic Panic stuff. Um, but I finally picked up, which kind of bridges the gap between all the collections. Is I finally picked up all of the Doug Wheeler stuff before Nancy Collins run. I'm going to take those off. But I picked up 89, which is the issue 88, the one that starts his run. Let's see here. And then I'll probably hop on the Hoopla and read the Absolute Batman. Definitely do it. There's a lot of choices they make that typically if it was normal Batman, I'd be like, but it's done so well, and I really like the art too. It's almost like manga inspired, and they make Batman kind of look like one of the characters from Akira, which is super dope. So you have the printing collection book. I need to get the more collections. They're awesome. I need to get I still don't have the issues between Bernie and Len Wayne's run, and the Bernie Len Wayne's run and the Saga stuff. So like the issues where they introduce Al Collins' brother and stuff. And then another thing too, Len Wayne and Kelly Jones did the Dead Don't Sleep run, in like 20, pretty recent before Len Wayne passed. I didn't know this. They released an absolute edition of those issues, and they show off the what's it called, oh man, I can't talk. I'm so sorry, y'all. The Convergence issues that they did, they bundled that in there, and I didn't know this, but in the 90s, or actually I think it might have been the 80s, maybe sometime in that time frame. I didn't know this. Bernie Wrightson and Len Wayne got together, and they were going to work on a Swamp Thing series called Deja Vu. I didn't know this, but in that Absolute edition of the Kelly Jones, Len Wayne stuff, they show all the sketches they did. And I kind of don't like the Absolute stuff, but it has me kind of debating picking it up. So, but anyway, sorry. But
here's one.
Moved from New Orleans to Georgia a couple years ago, 50 miles from where I live. Even hangs out at the bars I used to frequent. Hope to run into her. That'd be awesome. Ask her about the Halloween teen chapter books. See if she has any copies, and then take them. Yeah, Deja Vu. And then I think the story, from what I've read, Bernie Wrightson just wasn't feeling it. He was just like, I don't know. And they weren't able to finish it. So sad. Kind of sucks, but what we got was amazing. So say, hey, yo. What's up, Kirby? How you doing?
Kirby, what's up, dude?
But yeah, so moving on, though. I got the Doug Wheeler run. I have completed it. I've shown off the earlier issues, previous streams, but I'll show off what came out this week, or what I got in this week. Issue 89 with Swamp Thing, got that arch. Kind of crazy.
Yeah, he's like posing.
He's posed up. He's like, but issue 90, cool cover. Issue 93, also an amazing cover. Issue 94.
Spooky eyes.
Kelly Jones. Did that one. Issue 98.
Oh, that's awesome. That's almost Thingish.
Mm-hmm. And then this cover is awesome too. I like this cover. But also Swamp Thing covers are just great. So then this cover too. What's nice too is these ones. When I opened up and looked at them, this one has a Wes Craven Shocker poster in it.
Oh, really?
And then the other one has another issue. I have to look at that. Zombie covers are the best. Agreed. And then I got the last couple, finished the Quest for the Elementals. I got number 2 for that guy. And then this one is 4. Pretty sick. And then the last, I think this is the last one. Yeah, the last one here and that's right before Nancy Collins picked it up.
Kirby had some pretty good comics on his show last night.
Mm-hmm.
Shocker poster, heck yeah.
Awesome. I'm trying to remember the other one that was in there. But anyways, so yeah, that's super happy I got those. So once I'm done with the Rick run, I can just jump right into that. And then I'll show off the last Swamp Thing I got. This one's the biggest book I got, comic book I got. I got the Swamp Thing New 52 Omnibus. Pretty big. Scott Snyder and
dude.
Charles Soule picked it up after. But not a big fan of the New 52 stuff, all of it. But from what I remember, I kind of like the Swamp Thing stuff. And this was at a actual insane deal. $30, you know, not bad for all this.
You got that for $30.
Mm-hmm. So awesome. The reason why it was so cheap is because it has the slightest little like dent on it on the bottom, and it's not noticeable at all. Dude was making a huge deal about it, so I'm happy. I'm so happy I got that because that's my first Swamp Thing omnibus. I got to get the Nancy Collins and the Mark Millar one, and then I'm good. So, and then I also
You'll never be good. You got it running through your veins now, man.
I do.
You'll never be good. You'll always want more.
I'll always want more, though. And then another DC Compact comic. I got the Long Halloween. I'm happy I finally have this in my collection. It never ends. It never does. I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to feel it like crazy. But I've also been like an actual unit reading all these books, so I'm catching up. And then I got the Dark Crisis 1-7 from Crazy Joe, which is pretty nice.
That's right.
Actually really like these covers. Haven't read this. Don't know what happens in it. Don't want to know. I just know my boy, at least on the last cover, Nightwing. Funny book fever is real, baby. It's true. And then, dude, this cover is unreal. That's fucking unreal. Sorry for my language, y'all, but dude, legitimately rocks. That's like one of my favorite things ever. I love Nightwing. Nightwing's my favorite thing ever. So, so happy I got those, so I can just read them. I officially have all the Crisis stuff. So I got the Crisis on Infinite Earths, Infinite Crisis, Identity Crisis, Final Crisis, and then now that I don't think I'm missing any, but now since I got through those, here's my stack of the kind of the I'll just show them off. Decently sized books. Oops. Okay. So to start it off, I got the Marvel Essential Spider-Man 1. And this has issues 1 to 20. And then, of course, the first appearance of Spider-Man and everything. So happy I got these. Now I can just read all these stories. And I
don't mind reading the older ones in black and white. I don't
mind either. Especially the older ones. I'm like, yeah, I'm chill with reading them in black and white. It just, the line work's already so nice, you know? So, and then I got number 2. This guy here, pretty thick book. This one has issue 21 to 43 and then the annuals. And then, you know, the iconic cover. Pretty nice. Again, black and white. No problem with that. And then, that's my Marvel. Moving on to my DC. This one here, I got Phantom Stranger number 1. And this collects the first bit of the Phantom Stranger stuff. Number 2 is on the way. Honestly, yeah. It's just nice. I love, man. I've talked about it so many times, but I love this shit so much. Because this is so like, this is our, you know, this is Shakespeare. You know what I mean? So
it's true. Great gods.
Phantom Stranger stuff, pretty nice. Like, come on now. That's great. And then, yeah, I'm so excited I got that. I can't wait to dig into it because there's so much of the Swamp Thing, spooky side of things that tie into Phantom Stranger, and I need to just kind of do my homework on that a little bit more. And then the next one here, I got Doom Patrol #1. Super happy I got this. Got this also. I got these all, less than $10 a pop. It's actually insane. So, just super happy I got them. Doom Patrol, fun little Doom Patrol stories. The only thing though is like past the first one, a lot of these books, like 2s and 3s, are kind of like I barely seen any listings for them, so I'm keeping my eye out. These next two, I showed off the second volume of this guy, but they finally got #1. Finally came in, Legion of the Superheroes. Got this guy here, so I got 1 and 2 of this, so I got to do some homework. Do that. And then I got Flash 1.
Ooh, nice.
And then I have Flash 2 as well, but I already showed that off the previous week. Oh, yeah.
They have.
Hold up.
Out.
But yeah, awesome. Can't wait to get into this. And then this is kind of the big part. I used to have #1 of these, and then I lost it. I don't know what happened to it. I think the cover got ripped off and got tossed or something. But I picked up 1 to 3 of all the Justice League of America issues.
Nice.
So pretty nice, pretty clean. Of course, Star.
That's got the Brave and the Bold issues too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Some Star. Yeah. So I got #1 there. #2 came in today.
Beautiful.
This guy here.
I actually have that issue.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
So nice.
The cover.
Where he's disappearing there.
Yep.
Then I got #3.
Dang, dude.
Pretty clean. Pretty sick. And then, yeah, that ends my comic book stuff I picked up. I got a lot to read. And I'm excited to kind of dig in and start learning the history, So, yeah, I'm really happy picking up the DC Showcase, like Marvel Essentials, because being able to have all those stories just like there, and I don't have to, I don't have to pay like Marvel Plus or whatever the hell it's called to streaming or spend thousands of dollars to track down the actual issues.
No, yeah, you got some good shit there. Is that all you got to show tonight?
Yep.
That's right.
That's true.
Don't forget the colored pencils. We've been talking about maybe having a couple of guests on and stuff like that. So everybody that is in the chat, I mean, at some point we'll be dang it.
Got the GERD
Sending you an invite. All hell spooky.
Yeah. And then I should say too, I don't know if I talked about it last week. Right now I'm writing a horror comic. I'll tell you guys more about it, and I'll show off some art and stuff eventually, but I'm working on that right now. I've never written a comic book before. Like actually have like a script and trying to do it as like professional.
Well, you are an award-winning playwright. A published playwright.
It's true.
So there you go.
So yeah, pretty sick.
But a friend of mine from years ago, he's a teacher over in South Korea, and he is an expert on war comics. And he's an English teacher, and he's actually toured giving lectures on war comics. He's written a couple books on war comics. He's a gentleman by the name of Cord Scott. He has watched our show a few times. I'd like to get him on because he's just Cord's crazy, but he's literally an expert on war comics and when they came out, what was the significance. It's nuts. So yeah, he's a guy that we want to get on here too. But what was I gonna say? Shit, I had something in my brain and now it's gone. I don't know.
Yeah, it'd be awesome to have folks on and we can just chat.
Just chat, maybe once a month or something, get somebody on there, show some stuff.
So
we had yeah, it would be awesome. The what else? God, I this is why I need to write shit down.
Me too.
Because then we'll start talking about stuff. Oh, newer comics. Some of the newer comics that are coming out tomorrow looks kind of interesting. Maybe the new history of the DC universe is coming out, issue number 4. I like what that series is doing. We got Batman issue 3. The new Batman title is coming out tomorrow. That's good.
The new DCKO Night Fight.
Night Fight looks kind of cool. I saw a cover of that. As we all are, Ozzy.
Me too. I'm gonna walk into the LCS with a smile on my face.
Are you?
Tomorrow. It'll be like this. Pick up some fun books,
There's a couple of other independent books too. The
new 30 Days a Night that Rodney Barnes and Steve Niles are writing looks pretty nice.
My favorite series ended last week. The Batman and Robin Year 1. They still have the Batman Jason Todd Batman and Robin. I believe there's a few more issues of that coming out. Oh yeah, Bear and Blood. I was going through my horror comics tonight, and I got to finish the volume 1, the 8 issues of Son of Satan, Marvel. I have a couple of them, but wouldn't mind getting a couple more of them or finishing that run. Those are kind of hard to come by, though. Kind of hard to come by, dude.
Yeah, man. I've been trying to read as much horror stuff as possible while I'm writing this because I just don't know how. Or I guess I don't know. I just want to kind of pick other people's brains and how they're doing everything. So, Savager is a new
Savager.
Book. I've heard about that,
dude. I need to get into this Savager book. It looks so cool.
But yeah, I'm also right now too. It seems like independent books and DC are winning right now.
Oh, totally.
Marvel's kind of. Well, okay. I'm gonna rant. I'm sorry, y'all, but love Marvel. I love Marvel. Right? Don't get me wrong. I don't think there should be a competition or anything, but right now, Marvel finally they were in the dumps with comic sales for so long, and then they relaunched the Ultimate line, and you have Ultimate Spider-Man, which is doing amazing. You have all the Ultimate stuff doing great, and then they're gonna end it. It's like, what? You guys have it kind of reminds me of right now Warner Brothers finally had a successful year. You got Weapons, a bunch of these movies that made us so much money and critical acclaim, and then now they're thinking about selling the company, and it's like what are you doing? So anyway, sorry, but DC and independent stuff right now we're winning. So, especially DC right now, you have Absolute Batman and DC KO and the regular Matt for Action Batman run that's selling pretty much single-handedly bringing back a lot of people to comic book stores. So
I hope that we were talking earlier today, I really hope the Batman that they bring into the DC the movie universe is the same Batman, the same costume, that same energy, that same attitude. I want to see that Batman. Because that's nostalgia Batman for me. It has that. It's not so dark and oh, we got to make all the millennials happy with the really sad and depressed Batman.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, that was a bad hit. I'm sorry, but no, it's just an exciting new. He's not so much of a grump,
Hmm.
which is fine, but for Batman, because I mean, look at his life, but there's got to be some joy.
Hmm.
It's like I was reading Batman issue 394, A Night on the Town. Came back in the day, and I reread it. That book, that comic story is so freaking cheesy, but it's Batman.
Yeah.
It's like Catwoman joins up with Batman, and they go have a night on the town, and they have Italians food, and then they order some pizza and hang out with Jim Gordon, and it's just at the cheese factor of it was just insane.
It's like, hold on, what we doing?
And then I read the where's that at? I read that. Oh, there it is.
Legit perfect. Sorry.
I read that Batman, that issue 526 Detective.
Mm-hmm.
I liked the Jason Todd when Jason Todd first came out. He was from the circus family, the Flying Todds or whatever. His parents were killed by Killer Croc. Spoiler alert. And that Jason was great. That Jason Todd was awesome. But then when issue was it 404, 405 came out with the new after issue 400, and they were revamping everything. Byrne, did the Man of Steel. Then they were redoing Batman. And they brought Jason Todd into the mix as kind of this not a spoiled, but just kind of just a really not likable character.
Mm-hmm.
And that really bums me out that they went that route with him. That he was a likable kid up until that, the New Adventures Batman, the New Adventures came out after issue 400.
I think it's one of those things where, because all the Robins had different qualities, but Jason Todd, I still find it crazy that because he had an attitude, he's not. I think it's like a nice characterization, something different, because you go from that Dick Grayson, the best Robin, to kind of challenges Batman a bit more.
And the transference of power of the Robin outfit was great.
Mm-hmm.
Because you could bring in now Dick Grayson now can become a man on it, whatever, on his own. He becomes Nightwing, which leaves, the Robin title open. It was so perfect in a way. It was so perfect how they did that. And then they just kind of shit.
Yeah.
But I liked how they did. I do love how they brought Jason Todd back into the comic scheme with the Lazarus Pit and Ra's al Ghul and all that stuff. Was it
the Hush story that they kind of put that plant in that Jason
put
Todd
the plan into order, yeah.
And then it wasn't until Under the Red Hood, right, that they brought him back. Am I crazy or am I?
Yeah, no, you're right.
Was it that? I haven't read that, honestly. I've just seen the movie. I haven't read the Under the Red Hood.
Hush or Under the Red Hood?
Under the Red Hood.
It was pretty good. I liked it. It's the first time I heard Batman and Joker use the F word. That's what I liked about DC is that even the cartoons, they'd be cussing and swearing. And is that what episode which cartoon movie had the House of Secrets with
that was the Constantine.
But they had John Constantine in the House of Secrets. Was it maybe it was Superman and Superman versus Shazam? But I was thinking maybe it was the Under the Cowl, but I don't. Maybe it wasn't.
Yeah, I don't think it was that one.
Because that was really good. Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah, no, I think that they just need to quit changing everything and just leave it for a good 10 years. Leave everything for New 52 was so Except for
because they had no plans. They had no plans on like how to make everything make sense, or they just went into it.
Justice League Dark was cool.
Honestly, I liked the regular Justice League one too.
That was
Like the Throne for Atlantis stuff was pretty. They made Aquaman kind of interesting. I'm not a huge Aquaman fan, like in at all. But in the New 52, they had like that original design, but he was like actually badass and cool.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
I hear you talk to fish. It's like, shut up.
Yeah,
I hated that line.
dude, those movies.
What?
Yeah, just got me like.
Do you remember that weekend? Because that was the weekend where we met Margot Kidder, and then we went to Batman versus Superman, Dawn of Justice or whatever.
Yep.
We got interviewed for the newspaper. We were on the news that weekend because they were videoing us talking with Margot Kidder. And I mean, we were all over. We were local celebrities that weekend, dude. We were like,
yeah, man.
We were the shit.
Yeah, it was a good time. I still really liked like those memories of seeing those movies, even if they haven't held up.
Yeah.
Like Batman v Superman, and that was the same summer that Jurassic World came out, I think, too.
Yeah, there's a couple. Well, it's like we went to Halloween 4 on Saturday night. And
Yeah.
that's right.
That movie is a lot goofier than I remember.
Return of Michael Myers, and it was so.
Yeah.
I have to hand it to them because they were trying to. It wasn't just another horror movie where, funny quirks and stuff like that. It was.
Yeah.
They had a story to it. They tried to take it seriously. Donald Pleasance, of course, is badass. Danielle Harris was really good for a kid actor. But man, there was just some real 80s cheese in that movie.
Like it's like Halloween 1 mainly will stand the test of time forever.
Yeah.
Halloween 2 is like a fun sequel. And then you have 3, which is I love 3.
I love Season of the Witch is great, yeah.
And then you have 4 that's so like it's so goofy. Like Michael Myers changes his mask twice in that fucking movie. And he just looks like bloated and he doesn't know where the fuck he is.
Did you notice that they edited out what's her name's boobs?
Mm-hmm.
They edited her boobs out.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know. Should we say what made us giggle before the movie started with the?
Oh God!
So, this is like a common thing, in the
it's very common now.
Very common now, but a lot of these movies are edited for streaming. And right before the movie started, everything went dark.
We're like, yes.
And then all of a sudden, it just cut to somebody on their laptop,
on their Prime
Video, going to search, and then slowly typing in Halloween 4, pressing on it, and then
it totally killed it. It totally killed. Because I mean, some of you guys in the chat, you'll know this, and there's nothing like when the old days, man, when you go into the movie theater and you're sitting there with your soda and your popcorn, then the lights dim, and then you hear the projector turn on, and then the I miss that shit.
Yeah.
I bought a lottery ticket today, so if I win the $800 million, we're gonna find some old building, put a movie screen in it, get an old projector, old school.
And we're only going to show crazy 70s midnight movies.
Midnight movies, exactly.
Bootleg Baby?
With Ned Beatty. Show Deliverance. Yeah.
That's Ozzy's favorite.
Deliverance is actually a pretty badass movie. I love that.
It was great. Who directed that again?
John Boorman. who directed Excalibur. I'm trying to.
That
I
movie's
wish
awesome.
I had some more comics to show.
Yeah, me too. I guess I already have enough. You know what I mean? I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
John
this is
Borman.
just going to kind of be, the hour show thing tonight. But the oh yeah, but Halloween 4 is so good.
It's
I
still a
love
lot of fun. Halloween 4 is like super because I remember seeing that on TV all the time. So that's just like I know there's some shots in there, some of the vibe. I like how they capture October and fall
Oh yeah,
in that movie a lot.
you can
Halloween
totally tell
5,
it was not filmed in Hollywood.
mm-hmm. It like actually, and it has you can tell that one has a lot larger larger budget than
Yeah.
the first three because you're like, But
See, yep.
Halloween 5 though, 5 and 6 is where it's like that's where it jumps off the fucking cliff
With the cult,
with the cult,
the Michael cult,
and it's like, man,
and Donald Pleasance died before they could finish filming it.
yeah, and they cut him.
And then all he hears is,
yeah, as he looks at his wrist and a tattoo forms, he's like, ah, ah. And then Paul Rudd puts some stones
Yep.
around Michael and he freezes and he turns to stone.
Yeah.
And it's like,
oh, we totally could.
we could.
Commander USA's Groovy Movies.
Those
You
are
should
still
find
on YouTube, right?
Yeah, find a clip of that right now. Let's do this. Thank you, Mike. Let's do this, man. Dude, they showed Mutant. They showed the best movies on that. They always had like the Lucha Libre fighting Dracula.
Wait, Commander USA Groovy Movies rap song? He did a rap?
No. Find something. Find an intro or something for it. We're not listening to that crap.
I found one for Kingdom of the Spiders.
Yes. Okay. Great movie, by the way, starring William Shatner. I'm sure we'll get a copyright strike because we always do.
If I just show off the beginning, I think we should be kosher. Please no.
Wherever there is a wrong to be righted, he is there. Wherever humanity gropes for that universal meaning of life, he is there. He is everywhere, for he is Commander USA. Far below a teeming shopping mall, Commander USA enters his video vault to bring you
Oh, I miss this.
non-stop thrill.
Haha.
Today's Groovy Movies. Today's Groovy Movie, Kingdom of the Spiders. And now, Commander USA.
Wow! Commander USA, you're soaring superhero. Legion of Decency, retired.
My childhood right here, dude.
Today, boy. Oh yeah, man, this is gonna be a whole lot of fun. All kinds of exciting things going on. I've got a movie called Kingdom of the Spiders. Ooh, yeah, it's real hairy and exciting, and heck, I was hoping the doctor would be here by now, Nah, I'm having a little kind of problem with a fungus, and I asked the doctor to come by.
What?
You know the doc, don't you? Oh, yeah, she's the host of that new plant and gardening show, Ask Dr. Root. Yeah, that's right, Dr. Root Weisenheimer. Yeah, she's kind of a horticultural therapist, Yeah, so, well, here, take a look. Yeah, I was having a problem with my favorite ficus. Came down with a little fungal infection, I figured the doc would come over and just help me out with it a little bit. Yeah,
Dude, he reminds me of what's his name from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
I mean, Dr. Root is kind of
Carl?
busy,
Carl.
Oh, yeah, she's into all kinds of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The new hot house.
I know
Kind
it's
of looks
very
like
big.
Tucker.
Yeah, she likes to go down once a day and see if there's any new
A little
activity in
bit.
the bed, Yeah, but heck, I was hoping she'd get here in time. Whoa, holy Dr. Root Weisenheimer! How are you, Dr. Root?
I'm feeling fine, Commander.
Ah.
All right. I don't want to get a copyright strike. Turn this shit off.
Yeah. Who is she? Oh my god. Anyway,
I don't
sorry.
know. You guys, if you want to watch something fun, go to
They're
YouTube.
all on YouTube.
Commander USA's Groovy Movies.
There's one with Spider-Man.
Yeah. Is that the Japanese or the Oriental Spider-Man, or is it the 70s?
It's the Nicholas Hamilton
Yeah.
or Nicholas Hammond.
Oh, that was such good stuff back in the day. Commander USA's groovy movies. We should do that, man.
Dude, we totally could, but with public domain movies.
Yeah,
So we don't get attacked by,
by stuff.
by the greedy ones.
The greedy ones. You greedy bastards.
You greedy sons of fucks.
Well, all right. You want to call it? Anything
Sure.
else you want to talk about?
Nothing off the top of my head.
Japanese Spider-Man does kick ass.
Where he's like, doesn't he like have a like mech suit or some shit? And he's like turns giant, starts screaming. So
Peter
Yeah.
Parker.
Yeah, next week. If any of you guys want to like hop on stream or talk or something,
Yep.
we'll have you on. We can Crazy Joe can send you the invite, or I don't think I can, but you're the one that starts.
Yeah,
the stream, so.
we're gonna start having some people on too.
So if anybody wants to, then you can hop on. So let's see here. God, dude, ever since I got a job, I'm Mr. Late. I'm so sorry, library.
It's all right, man. It's all right, library.
Library, definitely go back, rewatch, and check out the stuff I picked up, and tell me how you feel about it. Spider-Man.
I know, man. Max sent me a picture today of or was it yesterday? I don't remember. Today of the werewolf. I mean, it looks.
Mm-hmm.
Just check out Matt McAllister's Masks and More. He's just got some excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. Yeah, I know it would be awesome to have like have a Sasquatch head, right?
You're a huge Sasquatch head. So
Right, somewhere. I'd have to readjust some shit, but
yeah. And we got 10 viewers.
11.
We got 11. So
But yeah, no. So I think that I know it was awesome. It was so cool. I dug it. So what'd you have for supper tonight, dude?
what did I have? Oh, chicken strips. I had some chicken strips.
Were they delicious?
It was pretty yummy. Yeah.
From where?
From Dairy Queen.
Nice.
So
Nice. Had some homemade. I had some stew tonight. Some beef stew.
some stew.
Clean shaven, spooky dude.
Yep. Did it for Halloween, and then I did clown makeup and I wiped it off. Ozzy knows the lore. I came in with vampire teeth. If I have them somewhere. I came in
Were you a
with
vampire on
teeth.
Halloween? Oh yeah, what'd you do on Halloween?
I went to go see Ozzy play. He played some tunes, a little guitar with a band.
Nice.
That was awesome. We did great. But I showed up with a clown nose, with clown makeup on, with vampire teeth. But like the clown makeup got wiped off, because I was just like, I don't know if it looked, I was just like, whatever. And then I just wore regular sweats. I wanted to be comfortable, so.
Regular sweats are good,
All business up here, casual down. You know what I mean? I'm almost did kiss makeup for Halloween, but knew I'd smeared it endlessly. Yeah.
Kiss. Dunce.
When I was Gene, when I was the demon.
But we made homemade sugar-free bread tonight.
How was that?
It was really freaking good. All we had was some yeast, some flour, salt, and water. 4 ingredients, right? 4 ingredients. And it was we do need some Aussie clips.
It's up to Ozzy, but I do have some clips, so I can share them next week if he's comfortable sharing them off. Or maybe Ozzy can do a song, and I can show it off. Or Ozzy can join one of these days, and giggle on camera, you know.
Barn
But
bread.
no, farm bread for Halloween. No, I haven't been eating a lot of bread lately, except for like the Sara Lee's low carb, low calorie bread. Dude, I
Sara
tried
Lee.
this like keto bread and it tasted like fucking poop.
Did it?
It tasted like socks.
Keto bread?
Yeah, and I toasted it and everything, but with a lot of that stuff, you have to like refrigerate it. And
That's
if you
wrong.
cook it or if you like, you know, toast it, it kind of makes it taste a little bit like normal bread, but it's like super mealy. You'll take a bite out of it, and it'll start like melting in your mouth and turn into like
You know,
mush.
mushy?
So
No.
yeah, kind of crazy.
Yuck, no.
Yuck, no, that's gross. Yeah.
Everyone wanted my bike. I mean, just yesterday, Francis. Dun 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 dun.
Dude,
dun,
I rewatched Pee-wee's Big Holiday.
bum bum. Let me talk to Francis. Francis is busy. Busy doing what? He's taking his bath. Oh, really? We're hosing him down.
That's beautiful. That's got to be like top 10 greatest movies ever, right?
Do you remember when we watched that?
And you
we-
knew every word to that
And I knew
fucking
every
movie?
word in the movie, and you guys were just like, "What the hell, Dad? Spearmint or fruit? Oh, fruit, please."
Dude. The scene, what's his name? The Larry? Oh no,
Amazing Larry.
Amazing Larry.
Is there something you'd like to share with the rest of us, Amazing Larry?
And
And
his face.
he's like,
Dude,
Francis.
that's actually the funniest shit ever.
I
Like,
know, is there something you'd like to share with the rest of us, Amazing Larry?
apparently there's more scenes with Amazing Larry that got cut. So it's amazing that this dude just shows up for a fucking shot and he just looks like he's so hurt. He's
I know,
so
he's just
fucking
What do I do?
oh,
That
fuck.
movie is amazing. I love that movie so much.
First Danny Elfman soundtrack?
Yep.
Or I guess Forbidden Zone was, but
Oh,
first collaboration with Tim Burton at least. Also,
God,
Big
it's-
Top Pee-wee, and I have never seen it.
that is the longest movie kiss in motion picture history
Really?
between Pee-wee and that one, the French lady.
But I have seen Pee-wee's Big Holiday. I like that movie a lot. I think that movie's fun.
I remember the Alamo.
Amazing Larry,
Oh, it's
so
like-
shocked when he's called upon. It's so fucking funny,
It's
dude.
so hilarious.
It's dude, that movie
Share with the rest of us, Amazing Larry.
just like he's. I don't know, dude. It's so funny. I need to watch that actually tonight.
I think I might have to watch it again soon.
No, because it's so awesome.
Everyone wanted my bike. I mean, just yesterday, Francis,
Dude, it's not streaming on anything.
isn't it?
No, I have to pirate or.
I've been like the new one that they made.
Wait, dude.
Oh, I know. He's a Mr. Lizard. They're
Dude.
doing cocaine under what?
I had to
What?
show you guys this real quick. This is. I didn't know this was a thing.
Oh God,
Guys.
what did you find?
Pee-wee's Big Adventure is having a 4K Criterion release. That's fucking amazing, dude.
Is it really?
That comes out next month.
You know when the dinosaur, the part where they're with the dinosaur, and they're sitting. He's like, everyone I know has a big butt. Let's talk about your big butt, Simone. And then Andy hears it, and she's like, Andy, and he's like, Andy. And he runs. But anyway, so this was before cell phones, and we drove out to LA years ago,
Mhm.
and we stopped at a gas station, and it was the actual gas station where they filmed, where Large Marge drops him off. It was a restaurant and everything, and those dinosaurs, the dinosaurs, were there, and I'm just like, this is like my Graceland. So I had to use the phone. Dude, that was so amazing when I was out there. When you're out in LA, you see, like, if you're a movie nut like I am, you will see so much of where they film shit. It's like driving through Monument Valley,
Mhm.
where John Ford, all the great John Ford westerns were made. You know, John Wayne and just seeing that stuff was amazing. That shop was freaking badass.
Trick and Joke Shop.
Yeah. Regular size? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, for his tuna
Yeah.
melt. And then he's like slipping on his tuna melt with his milkshake. You gross ass. Oh God. Do you think Tim Burton was like, so what do you want to eat? And Paul Rubens is like, kind of hungry. I could go for a tuna melt. That's perfect. Really?
Dude, Paul Rubens, man.
What a amazing, wonderful fucking human being.
Dude, he had a fucking rough throw.
Yeah.
He genuinely had a rough throw, man. That makes me so sad. But I think you can find recordings of it, but you can find the Pee-wee on Broadway. That
Yeah, that was funny.
So
Lawrence Fishburne, everybody came back and did their characters, didn't they?
yep. I'm pretty sure for at least like a bit. So you
Um,
still haven't seen the Paul Rubens doc? I haven't either.
Dude, it is so.
I've heard it's like
The last 10 minutes is just gut wrenching. Oh. Him and Elvira. What's her
Mhm.
name? Who's Elvira?
Cassandra Peterson.
They were such close friends. And I think that's the reason why she doesn't do Elvira anymore after he passed away. Because she just doesn't. I mean, Paul Rubens would give her, would watch the movies that they're going to do and give her, notes and shit to say. But she's just funny anyway.
Yeah, she's off. Also, Elvira is just
She's going to be 110 years old someday, and she's still going to be hot, dude.
Yeah.
That's just how that works. I don't know.
Yeah.
God, now I want to watch it. God dang it. Or also when he leaves the biker bar and he's all intense and he turns the bike and he's like, and then as soon as he hits the sign, you see the bike going, but his body does this weird. It's like someone was hiding behind the billboard, and as soon as the bike went through, they just threw a dummy.
That, I don't know. I love that fucking movie, dude. That's such an awesome movie.
Yeah. God, no. I went to that. I remember that came out the same year that Return of the Living Dead came out. Because that was the first time I saw the Return of the Living Dead trailer, was that Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Speaking of Spot in the Ring, I watched Halloween Havoc 1991 today on YouTube, where they had the electrified stage, or the electrified cage.
What?
Yeah, they had a cage that if you turn the switch, and it would electrocute the wrestlers.
What did you say this was?
It's Halloween Havoc 1991.
WCW.
Muda, yep. The Great Muda tries to miss the fire and gets freaking electrocuted. Oh my God, it was so great.
Dude,
It should be in your feed. It should be in everybody's feed.
dude, I don't know what it is, but I've been watching I'll catch myself watching Dark Side of the Ring
Yeah.
and a bunch of crazy stuff on wrestling, and I dropped a bunch of wrestling knowledge on one of my coworkers, and they're like, "I would have never thought you were into professional wrestling." And I'm like,
It's fun
"It's
stuff.
crazy shit, man." So, in and outside of the ring, it's like actually the craziest shit.
Jack Nicholson is a huge, or at least he was a huge wrestling fan.
Mm.
In fact, he's always been known to help his friends out. Like Harry Dean Stanton, like lived in Nicholson's guest house for like 3-4 years.
Mhm.
George the Animal Steele and Jack Nicholson were best fucking friends.
That's actually crazy.
Lived at Nicholson's house. In fact, when Tim Burton did Ed Wood, he was looking for a big guy to play the detective. At the time, that one wrestler, I can't remember his name.
Mhm.
But Nicholson's like, dude, George the Animal, man, he's living in my freaking backyard. He'd be perfect, and he played the part.
Dude, Pee-wee's Big Adventure and Ed Wood are like my favorite Tim Burton movies. And Big Fish.
Oh, Big Fish is amazing.
Big Fish is so fucking awesome. But yeah,
Oh God, when I lived in a town, Huntersville, which was north of Charlotte, years and years ago, dude, Mac, I'd hit every freaking wrestling. I lived next to the Ricky the Dragon Steamboat's, his gym or something. A gym he had was right up by where I lived. I love that part in Ed Wood where they're at the wrestling match or they're doing something, and Bill Murray's like, well, I decided I'm going to get my penis and my balls cut off, and I'm going to become a woman. And it was like, God, that was so funny.
Mm.
Let's shoot these fucker. Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah, really? Sweet. God, I love wrestling. We used to go to the circuit here. What was that? Cloud9 Wrestling? That was pretty fun. That was fun.
Northern Outlaw or whatever.
Northern Outlaw. Do you remember who we saw wrestle?
Honky Tonk Man.
We saw the Honky Tonk Man.
That was awesome.
Huh? What are you gonna do, Honky? Huh?
What else is there?
Give me my money.
Yeah, that was also the first time I'd ever seen like there was like this girl wrestler and this guy wrestler, and she did the thing where she pulls down her pants and like put their ass on their face in the corner of the ring or whatever.
Yeah.
And I remember just going like,
What's going on? What did my dad
"What's
do?
going on?
Why is he taking me to this stuff?"
Where was that at?"
That was at the All Seasons Arena. No, that was the Mesa Arena up north.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah, that was awesome. The Honky Tonk Man came out in that Cadillac, pink Cadillac.
Dude, that shit rocked. That was a lot of fun.
That's another thing too. I'm sure Mac and Mike, you guys have listened, but you got to listen to any kind of honky tonk when he's ripping on other wrestlers. It is the funniest damn shit. Oh my God, Honky Tonk Man. I saw the Honky Tonk Man wrestle twice. I saw him wrestle, was it the Ultimate Warrior, in a cage match up here.
Really?
Yep.
That's crazy.
The two brothers, God, what were their names? The Bushwhackers? Was that what they were? The Bushwhackers? Honky Tonk or was he wrestling Ravishing Rick Rude? I think he was wrestling no, that's who shit. Honky Tonk Man was wrestling Coco Beware. Ravishing Rick Rude was wrestling the Ultimate Warrior. In the cage matches, man.
That's fucking crazy, man. How often were those guys like up here back in the day? Was it like more often than like? I mean, they never.
It was once a year they were up here, maybe twice. Oh yeah, some of that shit's hilarious. God, who else was up here? I've seen Hulk Hogan fought Hercules up here. And then that was during No Holds Barred. And he had, was it Sonny Liston or the guy, the big crosshair dude? Oh, there were so many records, man. Even Vince McMahon had one too. That was what it was back in the day.
Dollar signs. Just thought there'd be a fly when I was, but it was so young and so far up in the nosebleed seats and overwhelmed by the crowd. Can't remember who I saw there.
Honky Tonk Man was at Oshkosh Company. Yeah. $50.
Messed up. Son of a Gypsy by Jimmy Valiant. Never heard that.
Oh yeah.
Add that to the.
See what was really nice was a few years ago. Who did we used to watch? Grimm's Toy Show.
Mm-hmm.
He's a wrestler out of New Jersey, I believe. We watch his YouTube channel. He had some really inventive, funny shit, man. What was his brother's Doo-Hop? His brother Doo-Hop.
Doo-Hop.
That Jimmy controversy.
Tommy Salami.
Tommy Salami fighting Spider-Man.
Slender Man and Deadpool. What is Slender Fuck?
Was that? No, it was Slender Balls.
Slender Balls?
Yep. Slender Balls, and then it was somebody else. God, that was such funny shit. Now he's just lame.
Mm-hmm.
He'd always do stuff with what's his name? Kid with the camera.
Oh,
he brought that kid with the camera. Hi guys, it's me.
Hey guys, kid with the camera here.
Kid with the camera here. And he's just like, shut up, dude.
Tweet Funk released records in Japan.
Oh, Terry Funk. Terry Funk and Mick Foley had some pretty damn amazing matches too. Terry Funk. That's it's a really good book. Have a Nice Day. Terry Funk. What did I say?
You said Terry Funk.
Did I? That Have a Nice Day. Foley's Mick Foley's book is freaking hilarious. I mean, that was like a pretty good book to read.
I never see it.
We should watch wrestling videos some night.
I'm down.
God, that'd be fun. Just like underground wrestling, like with the barbed wire and shit exploding.
Cactus Jack and the Beanstalk blood time stories.
Yeah, yes. Okay. When they'd set the table on fire and they'd have dynamite underneath it, it would blow the table up.
Dude, that shit is insane. Like, it's so much fun to watch, but like some of that stuff is like, and these guys were still not getting paid shit.
Yeah, well, like Mike said, over in Japan, Terry Funk and Mick Foley would go to Japan all the time because you could get away with a lot more stuff, a lot more violent acts over there than you could here. And they'd have barbed wire matches. The ropes are all barbed wire. Oh my God. Part of his ear came off.
Yeah, dude, we're watching like the see it. WF highlight videos are still up, I believe. Images of the year, the later years obviously were better.
Yeah, that's great.
That's awesome.
Oh, in 2019.
But yeah, man.
Yep, I go to wrestling matches and I'm so bad. There's a couple in Huntersville, and then I'd go to Bojangles and get some chicken.
Mhm.
Bojangles, their sweet tea. I miss that stuff.
Me too. The one time I had it.
Bojangles is delicious,
That
dude.
shit was actually life changing.
They had the dirty rice. Their biscuits, their breakfast biscuits are amazing. The egg steak and steak, egg, and cheese. Abdullah the Butcher.
Dude, yeah.
There he is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude.
God.
Or watching like the hardcore wrestling, deathmatch wrestling. There we go.
Yep.
That shit is like the barbed wire
Backyard wrestling.
backyard wrestling.
There's a lot of that stuff that's still pretty popular.
Mhm. I remember watching. You had a backyard wrestling DVD, and for some reason I would put it on to help me sleep.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the hell I was doing. They weren't the
Freaking
ones in that
weird
one
shit.
weren't like. It wasn't. It was actually weirdly because it was just like home video with like fun music, relaxing music over it of people just doing crazy tricks.
Yeah.
It wasn't like anything like, you know, somebody like breaking fucking
Brody.
Brody versus Carlos Colon, bro. Yeah, there's some, especially watching Dark Side of the Ring. Some of the footage they show of like, especially like some of like the ECW guys that were on there. There was one. What's his name?
Rob Van Dam.
Yeah, Rob Van Dam.
It
Abdullah's
was
forehead.
Abdullah's
Yeah,
forehead. It was so bad. Because they would cut all the way down to the bone. I mean, it would just like,
Yeah.
they'd cut to the bone. Oh,
there was New Jack. New Jack, the shit he would do, he like threw a guy off a fucking super tall thing purposely to miss the.
yeah, he was a dick. Yeah.
And then there's the one where some kid was lying about his age and doing wrestling matches, and they thought that it would be best to set him up with New Jack, and New Jack like cut an artery, and the dude just bled out and stuff, and it's just like,
Yeah. Fucking blood was squirting out.
mm.
Yeah.
And it's like so hard to watch. It's like some of the it's
really cringy, but
Yeah.
yeah, New Jack was a dick. Nobody liked wrestling with him.
Mhm.
Just a douche.
Yeah. But fuck, who was it? Vic something. Like crushed his head, like fell on top of him, and like gave him brain damage. Yeah, he was fucking crazy. Bruised Beefcake versus $1 Million Man. Oh yeah,
Oh, that is awesome. Bruce,
that's amazing.
George Animal Steel, Tito Santana, Bam Bam Bigelow, King Kong Bundy and Bam Bam Bigelow. That would have been good. Big John Studd.
Wasn't Brutus Beefcake the guy that he was it Hulk Hogan threw him under the bus with like the steroid stuff and blamed him all on him or some shit? Even though he's
Yeah.
that's so fucked, man.
And then they all went to WCW back in the late 90s. That was fun, though.
Yeah,
Monday Nitro, especially when Piper came back and Piper came walking out there. Oh, Spike Dudley.
hmm
He got his butt kicked. I wonder if that guy can even walk anymore. I guess the Dudley brothers had their final match against the Hardy Boys.
Oh, recently?
Yeah. And they gave them their boots. Gave the Hardys the boots, their boots.
Devon Dudley.
God, when was it when? They slammed one of the old female wrestlers, May, through the table, and it was just like freaking stopped. He didn't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's too bad. God, I love that stuff though. I love wrestling. Spike Dudley. God, thank you, Kirby. I haven't heard that name in forever.
Mm-hmm.
Spike. Well, all right, guys, we're gonna call it here. Next week will be same time, same channel. Give some more books, talk more. Might even find some decent wrestling clips.
Mm-hmm.
Dog collar match between Piper. Yes, I've seen that. We should really do a wrestling watching show.
That'd be fun.
I mean, if we found some of the underground or like, I don't know.
If wrestling stuff does get claimed, pretty crazy.
Yeah.
So we might have to be careful, but we can find something.
Library. Yeah, we can get something. I know that.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right. Well, you guys have a great rest of your week. The Friday night show, Friday Night Live, it's from YouTube. That starts at 9:00 on Friday evening Central Time. Check out Comic Book Memories with Rod and Shannon. That's on Saturday mornings at 9 on Dr. Silver Age channel. It's a really good show to listen to. Cheap Comic Collector Rob's got his claim sale Saturday night, 8:30 Central, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope I'm not really.
Yeah, WWE, we even say it, they claim
No.
it.
No way. This is going to be old school stuff, dude. Thanks, Mac.
Thanks, Mac.
All right. Well, you guys have a great night. Rest of your week, everything. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Yep. Be safe. Later.
Good night.
Do, 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 do.